Hey, hey, y'all. You are listening to Definitely Not For Everyone with your girl, Nicolette, and my co host, Diana. We are here today with Akane.
Hello! Konnichiwa!
I love her energy. I love her energy.
Oh my God. So I say this on all the episodes for this season because this season is all about my favorite TikTokers. And I had just came into the TikTok game like during the pandemic and I fell in love with it. It made everything better for me, especially with everything that was happening in the world, right? The panoramas going on, there's I mean, just everything, right? So the reason why I have you on is because you were one of the first people that I started following when I got into TikTok. I enjoyed you so much. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for making life like a little bit easier. Thank you for making me laugh. Thank you for making me have that like nice and warm feeling, when I watch. Like, I really appreciate it, So thank you.
It's amazing. Like you already say great things, and I already overwhelmed that I don't know what to do.
Oh,
Aw.
oh.
I try to keep it calm. Too excited.
But I really mean it. So just to like transition from the excitement of you being here, usually how I begin our conversations is by asking you and all of us to define ourselves, right? And sometimes people don't like to define themselves, right? So it's like if you want to talk about maybe how you're feeling today, like that's okay. And like Diana's gonna say, like, we'll go first,
Yes.
and then you can go last, just so you can get an idea of all the things. So Di, you gonna define yourself today, girl?
Today I am cold. I am so cold. Cold. I am so cold. But I am so happy. I am so happy because our guests, you make me smile. I love your dance moves. I hope you would teach us. One day we're gonna have to meet after this pandemic is over, and we're gonna have to do our thing. We're gonna have to go out there and dance. Guys, you are so fly. I love it. But we'll talk about that later. So
Yes,
I feel
yes.
good. I feel happy. And I'm happy to see you too, Nikki.
I'm always happy.
Talking all day, I know, but happy
It's
to see you, Mama.
different. So I am half Japanese, half Guyanese. Yes, girl. Uh, surprise. And I have two kids. I'm a massage therapist. I love what I do. And I love doing this too. And I love being able to talk to my best friend Diana, and I love being able to talk to new people who I have been watching for months, but I finally get to meet. So again, thank you. And that's how I'm feeling and how I define myself. What about you, Akane? Go for it, girl.
I am very happy today because I don't have nothing to do today. It was really nice because I usually do so many things, go everywhere, and just makes my mind just crazy. But today I had only like school stuff, a little school stuff. It was not that much, so I feel great, and I was so excited, and I was very scared to do this. So I didn't want to do anything before this. So I work out, and then like I do like a little like yoga and stuff, and then I had a problem with my arm, so I was massaging myself, and then I do that school things for online, and then I was just try to focus and try to be like no run out from this Zoom session because I was too excited. Okay, at the same time, I'm like, okay, Akane, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
That's how I feel. Like it's so excited and so happy, but it's so scared, and it just go everywhere. That just around everywhere. It's just messy. But I'm fine.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you
Yes,
are,
you
girl.
are.
You
You
are
good, mama.
fine.
You good.
Um, all right. So let's head straight into the questions. Talk to me about your childhood.
My childhood, it's I don't know. That's a Japanese thing. Mine's like very dark.
Mm.
I didn't really realize that until I moved to here, how dark my life was, because I all I know is just like the one things that I see. So I grow up. Well, my parents are normal parents, not rich, more like poor, but I didn't realize that until I grew up. So I didn't never, but like in my head, I understand we don't have that much money. So I never really want to ask for Christmas present or birthday present, because I already do like ballet and stuff. And then ballet is just cost really so much. So I didn't want to ask anything else. And beside of that, I mean, top of that, my school, I went to school, but I get bullied all the time because I'm very
Mm.
different. I think different and I use left hand. So it's already like my using brains different. And I was looking really different because I had a glass on. The back in the days, nobody has a glass on when you're a child. And it's just, I was really different for many
Mm.
ways. So I never
Mhm.
had like a good friend that I can call them that friends that I can
Mhm.
talk anything, anytime for everything. Like I still don't have that friend like that. And because I grow up not really be able to trust other people because of the way that how they treat me. So I still have a problem with communicate with people when I get
Mm.
frustrated or like I feel like getting something from other people.
Mm.
I don't know how to like respond it nicely to communicate. So that's my problem right now, still have. And so I grew up really like I'm only child. So I didn't really have people to like talk about how I feel, am I
Mhm.
crazy, or like I didn't really have a person to ask advice as a like lifestyle or like. So I never thought about like I'm lesbian, but I never thought about there is an option that I can be a lesbian either, because in Japan we don't have that kind of option, or like not even think about that way. So it was really weird, and it was really always questioning about who I am. And I knew that I was different. So I tried to be the same as everybody else so that I can fit in. But I knew that from like little, I was different. So I never feel comfortable being who I am in the place that I born. And I always wanted to go somewhere else. Like
Mm,
I already knew, I'm like, I'm very different. I don't think this world is like good for me. Like I born there, it doesn't mean that that city is for me.
so
And
true.
yeah, and I never felt comfortable. So I was like, you know what? I, I'm out. I was like, Mom, Dad, I have this much saving and I have a visa already. I did everything by myself. I understand I'm only child. You're gonna be worried about me, but I have to get out. Like I can't I can be who I am here, then I don't wanna be here because I'm ended up I don't wanna be like suicide like everybody else does in Japan. If Japanese are very close mind, they're different, it's not a good things. They call you crazy. Like I grow up hearing about I'm ugly, I'm fat. I was not fat. If I think about it, I'll never be fat, but it called me like bad things and like not smart enough. You cannot do anything. You're not gonna be anything. And I believe everything people tell me because I didn't have somebody that, oh, you're smart. Everybody else is wrong. You're great. Like nobody tells me. And my parents are good parents, but they didn't really say that to me either because my grades was not good. Only things that I was good at is music and sports. And I didn't really like good at study. So I was thinking I'm stupid. And I went to high school. It was like a commercial high school that they have like English, Germany, Spanish, French, and then other sides like accounting and normal measures things. And when I got into the high school, I was like the bottom. And then when I graduate, I was top 3 because I didn't want to be like, I wanted to accomplish something that I couldn't even imagine that I could do it. And different subject, that means it doesn't matter if I was so smart in the elementary school or not, because everybody is the same start. So I was like, I got it, you got it, you gonna do it. And it doesn't matter who says, I will do my best, and then just ended up very good.
Wow.
So I have a question for you.
Wow.
So when did you know that you were different in the way of who you love?
Oh, I didn't really realize it until I moved to here. And my first like dating mess around situation was women, not even men, because it's always, I was thinking maybe I don't like Asian guy. And so maybe I come here and then meet somebody who is not look like me or look like an Asian. Then
Right.
I will like it. Then I was thinking, oh, maybe black guys are so fun because they can dance. You know, rhythm and all that. So I was like, yeah, maybe they're fine. Maybe I like it. And then we try to like date because black men likes Asian girl. So it just comes to me all the time. And
Yes.
my figure is a little different than other Japanese. I have an ass. Not kitty, but I have ass.
Yes, I've seen the ass. I
And
like it too. It
like,
looks good.
I grew up, I hated my ass because people call me fat. And
Mhm.
moved to here, the people always tell me like, "Oh, your ass is great, your ass is great," and I was like, "You just make fun of me, and then you just trying to be talking shit."
Mhm.
Fuck. And then I'll be like, "No, I'm serious. Like everybody tells you a good things, and your ass is different than any Japanese." I was like, so black guys always try to talk to me and then try to date with me, but then I didn't feel comfortable around them.
Mhm.
And then I started to feeling comfortable with gay men. And then they explained to me what is a gay. And we went to West Hollywood. I don't know if you ever been there. It's a gay, like
It's
gay.
like Gay Central.
Yeah, they have like gay club. Like it's almost so close to the porn. Like first place in the club I went there was playing the porn, but gay porn. And I was like, lose my mind. Where am I? Am I going to die? Am I going to get raped? I'm like, what's going on? Like I don't know. But I have to hold my friend's hands the whole night. I don't know, like somebody like no have hair, but in front of the fence, be like living their life in the crowd and sweaty with fan. And I was like, I don't know if I don't see their hair, but I see it at the same time. I don't know what's going on. And then, I really love that gay culture, and because I'm a dancer, I always take class with a bunch of gays and so I really get comfortable with gays. And then they explain me what's gay, and there's a bisexual, and there is a lesbian. And some people told me that they think I'm a lesbian because I didn't never really date with boys, and I always feel comfortable with gays or straight girls. And then you know,
Oh no.
okay, all right. And they started thinking about my idea, like, oh, there is an option that
Right.
somebody else or like somebody that who has the same sex as me.
Right.
Well, like me. I was like, okay, that's a open mind. And I started to talking to people that I'm a bi because I don't date with girls or I never date with the boys. So how I know if I'm a straight or not?
Right.
Talking to people like I'm a bi because I love people. I love everybody. I can choose. And if that the time has come, then maybe I will understand, or maybe I'm a bi. Like who knows? So I started to say that I'm a bi, and then one girl who likes me so much, and then she was a lesbian, and then she told me about many things. She showed me Edward, and I'm like, I just goes
Mine was blown.
like,
Your
oh
brain was all over the place.
my god, like girls are kissing, having sex over there, and go crazy, and there's so much drama. I was like, okay, hold on, what is that? And I didn't feel crazy, but then I'm like, oh, that's how I felt. Because and then now it's all makes sense because back in the day I was in college, I was crush on girl, but I didn't understand what I was doing. Get so jealous about girl that who I was so close to as a friend. She started hanging out with another girls, and we don't really hang out that much anymore. And I got so crazy. So now I understand all the
What
things.
it is.
And I was like, oh, okay. And then now I'm like, yeah, I'm lesbian. What's going on? You like me? I like you? Good. What's good?
So have you told your parents?
My parents, I don't think okay, so I never told them straight up. But my mom has an Instagram, and then my Instagram is I hashtag lesbian or LGBTQ. Like I have no problem if she find out or not. I'm not trying to hide or anything.
Right.
But I don't think my mom's, because the Asian culture doesn't really have that opinion or option in their head. I don't think they're gonna understand me if I don't have a specific physical girlfriend. Like, yes, I am lesbian. Lesbian is this, and actually I have a girlfriend. This is my girlfriend. Then they're gonna be like, "Oh snap, this is serious." So I know my mom's knows, but I've never say anything straight up.
Well, because in the Japanese culture, like we don't talk about shit.
Yeah, and we don't even talk about like sex or
Yep.
or when you kiss a guy or no. Like we don't really talk about that in general. So I
It's
know
true.
if I say something, they're gonna be like overwhelmed and stressed, and but they cannot even see me because they're in Japan and they don't understand what's going on, and they're gonna have like so many questions for no reason.
Yes.
I'm trying to wait until like I have
A
girl
girlfriend.
Mhm.
like truly want to marry with.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'll be like, okay, I have to tell you something.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So that this
Like, if you don't like it, if you like it, end of the day, it doesn't matter to me because
right.
Oh wow.
Right.
Wow.
I love you, and I hope that my mom's loves me,
Mm-hmm.
even though like maybe that one's not the way that she want me to be, but this is who I am. And
Yes.
Wow.
parents, they should love me no matter what.
I
Finish.
agree.
Wow.
They sure fucking
Wow.
should. No matter what, baby.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's something that I have to talk one day, one day.
Yes.
I'm not afraid about anything or like nothing.
Yeah. Whether they're going to disown you or if they're not gonna, yeah. No, I get it. That's being
You
yeah.
know, everything you've said in so many cultures have the same
Yeah.
life growing up, same problems, same issues, same feelings, whether it's here, abroad. Did you find that out that you were not alone? That, you know, I grew up with people who were saying you were ugly or you were fat or you're not pretty or no friends or, you know, wanting to fit in, not fitting in. Did you find people feel the same way you did?
I think that's the reason why I love gays because they understand
Mm,
that not allowed to be a gay back in the day, or some people doesn't have a connection with parents just because of they're gay,
mhm,
or like you know like, and they understand me my pain.
mhm,
And also I love Asian culture specific because, or like in any colors people,
mhm,
we we understand because we know like we're coming from like different background that
That's
Mhm.
right.
specific white privilege or whatever
Mm,
they call it. So I love talking. My friends, like almost my friends are like black or Latina or Filipino or like any kind of
Everything else, right.
else. And it doesn't mean that I don't hate white people. I
mhm,
still have friends that who is white and all that.
Right. They
But
just have to be woke.
they yeah, they have that like mindset.
mhm.
It's not that they don't want to understand. Yes, yes, yes.
I think the dog.
Yes, the dog, the puppy. He wanted to come in.
Okay. Sorry guys.
It's okay.
What I was saying. Oh yeah, so that white people's mindset they have to change because they know that they have issue, but they don't like me. I want to understand
Right.
other people's pain, other people's
Mhm,
situation, where they're coming from, so that I can understand in the present. That's
mhm,
just who I am. And white people doesn't have that thing. Like,
mhm.
yeah, you guys are different. Yeah, I understand. Maybe I'm a white, but that's it. Like they don't need to understand our situation or try to be in this situation.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
we different. We good.
Yeah, it's so true.
No, baby girl, no. Do you get it? But where you get it though?
Yes.
Like, because I can't. Sometimes it's just so hard to explain everything because they just don't have the mind to be like,
Mhm.
It's true. It's true.
It's so good.
So what is your life like right now? Oh wait, before you talk
No.
about that,
Mhm.
I want to know what made you do TikTok?
Here we
Like
go.
what was it that like you were
what?
like, "Oh my god, I'm going to do TikTok." Like what made you do it?
Oh my God, that's a good question. Okay, so when the pandemic hit, there is nothing going on in my life because I don't have to go to school. I don't have nothing to do. And then my dance studio closed. All of them shut down. And we are not allowed to be with somebody. And I was by myself in the house,
Mm.
nothing to do and nobody to talk to. And then I heard from the Instagram that people started using TikTok. And then my friends told me, if you're a dancer, maybe you can post dancing and then you can get booked. But then I don't really think that way. And I was started to using and then watching, but I don't get the idea about why I have to have a TikTok. But then I started to, I don't know why I posted. I think my post was like, you don't have to be sexy. Like you don't have to be only bra and thumbs and
That's the one. That was the one I saw you in, and I like. That was the first time I saw you.
yeah,
Hmm.
that doesn't nothing to do with me. Like it's just sexy is sexy, and
That's
every
right.
different opinion about sexy. And I do whatever that makes me sexy, and if somebody sees it the sexy, then that's good. It's not
That's
then
right.
all good. Like, and I post that because I was thinking that way for a long time. I go to heels dance class with me sneakers on, female dancer sneakers on, not even bringing any heels, and then dance like a man, but it's still women.
Mm-hmm.
People love that because they don't see somebody like that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I was talking to choreographer like, look, I'm not trying to be look like a man,
That's
but
right.
I know that I am not a dancer for heels. Like I don't even wear heels. My feet are fucking 5 feet. I don't even have a size for it. Okay, so I don't even try, and I am not the feminine, but I have a different way to dance, and I like to dance in sexy what in my own way. Is it all
Yes.
taking a class without heels? And
Right.
he is a gay man, but he teach heels class with heels.
I love it.
And I was like, you do that way, and that's sexy to you.
That's right.
I am the way that I do is my sexy to me.
Yes. Yes. Me and my sneakers is sexy. That's right, girl. Shoot, that's what I'm saying. So what life are you leading now? Like what is life right now like for you?
My life right now, I because of last year I learned about many things like how important to love yourself no matter what, or
Mm.
mental health is the most important things. If your mental is not there, there's no way that you can be physically healthy or spiritually healthy. Like there's no way. So
Yeah.
I learned how important to like work on yourself in mentally. So right now, that was like a lesson from the 2020. And then
Yeah.
now here, I really try to figure it out what I can do for other people through what I'm good at it.
Mm.
I
And
love that.
it's very like I think it's good things that I have so many things that I am good at it. But that also that makes me so confused because I don't know how to choose. So now that my homework this year is that I can just choose one or like include it like three different good things and
Yeah.
one like big old setup, like a
Yeah.
package.
Right.
Because you are still a chef also, right? Are you going to school for because you're a chef?
No, my school is business engineer, and I'm a
Okay.
bachelor. So I learn like uh college algebra or like accounting, financial,
Hmm. Hmm.
all that. That's for school. And then I also do make. I love making food, so I was chef back in the day in Japan, and I also make sushi. I'm a sushi chef.
With kick-ass knife skills, man.
Yes.
I was like,
I
It's
will
like,
do
damn.
my best.
and
Yeah.
that food looks so good, and we love to eat.
We
That would look so good.
cooking house, like our house party. I invite me. I will make anything you want. I love cooking. But yeah, so I dance. I learn business. I make food, and I love making videos and shooting dances. And I make a crystal necklace or a bracelet. Also,
Oh,
like a wrist brace.
oh, look at that.
Oh, pretty. Yes.
Simple, but this one is like rope. I don't know.
Yeah, it's so cute.
That's cute.
I like doing many things, and I also love to support other people. So I'm trying to learn how to be a life coaching for other people.
Mm.
And specific for a dancer in the young generation, they are grow with social media, so they know how to be looks fixed, but they have no idea how to be like honest, or it's a bad way to say that, but they are fake. They could,
Mm.
but they could be looks perfect, but their life is could be very dark, and maybe they're trying to think about suicide, who knows. So
Mm.
I want to be there for them, and also like especially a dancer, because we have to look perfect all the time.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna ask you that.
Yeah, we heard that from the other dancer we interviewed too. That's a brutal life, always being judged and told you're not good enough. Your body parts aren't good enough.
Like, or
Ah,
skinny, or you have to have a muscle, or you have to look
mhm.
like this or that, and it
Oh,
mentally really hurts, because we keep tell people telling us that like we have to be certain looks, or like we have to think differently or do something different, and makes us feels like shit.
yes.
I want to be support them, be like it's like mentally strong, and how if you know how to protect yourself in mentally, you'll be okay. Like you can do
Yeah.
anything you want, but they don't have that mental yet. And then I don't want young generation to feels like they're not good enough, or
Right.
Mhm.
You don't want them to feel the things that you felt when you were younger.
yeah, I don't want anybody to go through what I go through.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I have one last question for you before we leave. Unless Di has another question
no.
too. But
I'm good.
but you only have a few videos up on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I want to see fucking more. And it's not fair that you don't be putting up more videos. And I'm wondering if that is part of your plan, or are you just too busy for it right now?
I want to put things, but I want to make sure that I don't know how to call it. Like
日本語で言って。
they're they can feel something. I don't want to just put it something that like, oh yeah, she's cute, or she's funny, or just, oh, she has a skill, yeah, good. Like not like that. I want to have
Mm.
things behind, so that I can make people feel something. Maybe
Mm.
not always might be a good things, but they can at least feel something, or makes them think.
Mm.
So that's what I want to post if I post something.
I
So
love that.
I know, right?
but it's also I don't want to be like just become famous for one video that he doesn't even really do anything.
I
I
hear
love
you. I
that.
understand. I
I
totally
love
get it
that.
because that's how I feel about this podcast. It's like I want this podcast to be something that will make people think and feel something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You just don't want to put anything out there. And so I really appreciate that you are trying to be thoughtful in your videos and your posts. I think that's super important and really like a really nice beginning. I can't wait to see, you know, the future things that you put up there. Really, really looking forward to it. All right, so I think that's it for our questions. Thank you so, so much, Akane, for coming on to the show. I I love you, you know, like, and it's funny because like I was saying, like you only have a few videos up, but each one of them,
It was something about her.
I totally vibe with
I
you,
got
girl.
it. Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you
Like for real, for real. Like I'm a fan.
so much to me because I know I'm a good person, but I don't really go like show to the world yet, and I don't know why. It makes me feel scared, I think. But
Mm,
I started teaching dance. It's called walking. Walking is more like, do you know Vogue?
yeah.
Like, have you ever seen I think it's Vogue on Netflix?
Oh, the show. The
Talk
documentary show.
about transgender,
Oh, Pose.
Yes.
like, oh yes, pose, pose.
Pose.
Love
One of
that
our
show.
favorite shows.
Love
One of
that
our
show.
favorite shows.
It's from New York.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that's for Los Angeles version. That's like
Mm-hmm.
walking.
Okay.
Oh,
Vogue is more like you get to be somebody else
Mm-hmm.
and pretend like you're the movie star or magazine.
yes. Right, right,
Mhm.
right.
Walking is more like share who you are with your movement.
Mm.
I love teaching that because it's not that many people does that right now, and in born in Los Angeles, and also that walking doesn't have a gender, so they
Mm.
can be who they want to be. And I started teaching, and I realized how my words or like my passion is important, and they can that the people who comes to my class, they be like, this is amazing, like make you who you are is just amazing. And then I didn't really hear that before, and now
Oh.
me so happy that I
Aw.
that made me think that I should share more about my thoughts or like my words, because
Yes.
I still have a problem with talking like this because I get so like, scared about my English is not good
Oh
Your
no.
English is good, girl.
understand, or they're not gonna understand what I'm saying and thinking too much, and I just ended up don't do anything.
Yes.
Right. I
Yeah,
get it.
Yes. Oh
I
yeah,
get
we
it.
get.
But we all want to hear more.
Yes, we do.
We all want to hear more.
I'm gonna
Yes.
start from now on.
Well, I
All
hope
right.
you come back again and you will do another video with us
Yeah.
and we can hear how things are going for you.
Yeah, we can do another episode with you. That would be amazing to see what's going on and what you've been up to, girl. I love it. All right. So to my listeners, I love y'all. Thank you so much for listening. Y'all are amazing. I hope you keep listening. Thank you so much, Akane. You are a beautiful spirit. I so appreciate you for coming on. Die, girl. You know I love you.
I love you too, Mama.
Deuces. We are out.